Hello and good morning, ladies and gentlemen, to another a Monday morning ramble, I suppose. Yeah, I just wanted to make this video because I've had a few DMs about my stance on battle forces, and if they apply to local game stores. Simply, no. Um, Game stores provide a critical service that, especially with COVID right now, is essential to miniature wargaming. It's kind of it's never been not a good idea to support your local store, and I don't understand where this line of thinking comes from. Because if you were to only support your local games store when the battle forces come out, I don't think they'll be doing very well. I think most of them would close down. That there's a bit of a logical fallacy there. I mean, you should always be supporting your local game shop, especially if you are playing there, using the facilities, painting there, like anything. Like you don't have to get like miniatures. You can get paints, board games. There's so many other things you can get in the shop. But for those of you that still need some ideas as to why you would want to support your local game shop, here are what 5 reasons that you should support your local game shop. Number 5, community. Local game shops are all about fostering a community. Even if I didn't have my particular group of friends to play, like let's say Arkham Horror or Dominion with, I know where I could find other people to play. Local game shops are a nexus for nerdy people like you and me to come down, play, and you can always just shout out like what game you want to play and go like, who wants to play this? There's always somebody who's going to put up their hand up and go, I'll play with you. Let's go. That's the beauty of a local game shop. It is a nexus. Number 4, the supporting the local economy. So here's my gripe about large companies, right? Large companies usually have top-level CEOs and directors. Sure, I may pay slightly less to buy like a box of Primaris Marines from Amazon, but the money doesn't go to the workers. It goes to the CEO or directors more often than not. So the people shipping my games and actually running things in the services on Amazon, we all know they don't get paid very well, and that's always pretty bad. Whereas in a local game shop, like I see that the local staff are always like treated quite well. They're always quite fairly paid, and yeah, I really support that. And I think that if you're a small business like that and you are treating your staff well, I think that is always something that should 100% be supported at all times. So, number 3, try before you buy. The employees at game stores know their stock well. They play them themselves and watch others play them. They can give you recommendations based off your preferences and also have store versions on hand of the game that you can play to see if you like it. So this is I think it is the most crucial part of a local game shop, especially to a new player, to a new person that's just coming in. So I'm sure we've all gone into like a Warhammer shop, or maybe even like if you've gone to any other retail shop like Louis Vuitton or Prada, where the sales staff kind of like attack you from all angles, where they really, really, really want to hard sell you stuff. And maybe some people like that, but for most of us in the community, at least in my local community, don't like that at all. That is really uncomfortable and really jarring. So the fact that a local hobby shop's employees won't really do that. They might joke around with you a bit on that, but they don't have an ulterior motive on hand. What information you get off them are their own personal experiences and real life experiences that are genuine, or it is what they've observed from other people in the shop. And I think that's a really good sample size for any kind of like advice and information. So whatever info you take from them, it is going to be genuine and isn't just a hard selling sales tactic. So number 2, shipping. You don't have to wait to buy your game. So most of the time, local game shops have a gigantic range of product to sell, and you can get pretty much anything there. And yeah, honestly, like most of the time, if they don't have something or they're out of stock of something, you just tell them, they'll ship it in for you. You don't need to pay for shipping. It just comes in to the game shop. Just pick it up when you're free, and yeah, you save a little bit on the shipping, which is I think it's pretty awesome. Also, part 2 of this shipping conundrum. I've had a few packages that have gone missing recently of some hobby stuff from my doorstep. So I know that in my local game shop, my packages never go missing. So there you go. So number 1, and I think it's the currently in COVID, where times are a little bit tough, it is the most important thing. Prices. Local game stores regularly have a 10 to 20% discount, and if you're looking to order anything they don't have, they are they're not going to charge you anything extra, because I'm like, why wouldn't you want the savings? I don't get this. Like you can't dispute it because it is true. And if I can get more models or more board games for less money, so I can buy more models and more board games, how is that bad? How is that refutable? That's just not refutable. I don't know. Maybe some people don't like money. Maybe they've just got like $1,000 burning a hole in their pocket, and at which point, like, I don't know, spend it at your local game shop. I think that's a really good place to go for it. Anyway, so this video is going to be super quick, super short and sweet, because I feel it is a positive. I feel that local game shops are very important, and especially during the holiday season. Support your local game shop. If you don't have a local game shop, head on down to one near you and just strike up a conversation with one of the staff there, or if they're too busy, strike up a conversation with one of the regulars there. I think you'll be quite surprised at how knowledgeable, how friendly everyone is, and who knows, you might find a new gaming group that you can hang out and be a part of. So I think that's always a positive. I think that is always a positive. The more the hobby is interconnected to each other, and the more that we don't segregate ourselves into our own little groups, the better it is for everyone. Because, well, I always like meeting new people, and new people always bring new ideas to the hobby, and they think in different ways that maybe I've never thought of, or my friends have never thought of. So it's always an eye opener, and you just got to be a little bit adventurous. You got to be a little bit adventurous. Anyway, with all these reasons, I can confidently say local game stores are the linchpins of any wargaming or board games community. And this holiday season, I encourage everyone to go down and check out their nearest game shop. Like, talk to them, get to know them, and make friends over there. That's the goal. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Again, please remember to like and subscribe, hit that bell icon, and comment down below if you agree or disagree. Let's have a conversation about this. Tell me your experiences at a local game shop, both positive and negative. Maybe they'll be featured in the next video. I think that's always an interesting topic. So let's do it.